Last year, one of everyone's favorite candies appeared in a Halloween-sized pack.
Skittles.
And word spread quickly.
Is this the house that gives Skittles?
Greedy have created Frankenstein mouth.
I want juicy burgers.
We'll go to Hardee's.
The burgers are juicy and hearty.
Right, Ivan. Hardee's job broils them.
Let's say hello to Hardee's.
It's Halloween time. When you buy a burger and soft drink at Hardee's, you get a coin to put in the fun machine, which gives you a Halloween prize.
I got a creepy crawly Halloween thing. I got a Halloween ring.
The fun machine at participating Hardee's.
Wednesday, it's a hair-raising Halloween happening.
Can't she begin it?
First, that Emmy-winning Fat Cat hits the trick-or-treat trail.
I'm no scaredy cat.
It's all new Garfield's Halloween Adventure. Then,
I hear the Great Pumpkin.
the Halloween classic, It's the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown, right after Garfield, Wednesday.
That witch on Halloween night, she's the first one with a blinking pumpkin light. Pumpkin light flashes so everyone knows she is near. Pumpkin light makes Halloween safer and scarier this year. And pumpkin light safer for a spooky pumpkin too. Just pop it right in and watch your pumpkin go boo.
Pumpkin light is available at Osco, Purity Supreme, Spags, and Leewards.
It was a Halloween party where fantasies come true. I put on Showtime makeup and did a dance or two. The boys and ghouls were hanging out like vamp and tigress too. My Showtime face was all in place then. Rock Angel, I saw you.
It's Showtime, the adult Halloween makeup. Showtime is hypoallergenic, more comfortable than masks, more fun too.
You know you are my fantasy, but I can't speak to you.
Make up a Halloween fantasy with Showtime makeup.
Peace. Until they were rudely interrupted.
What do you want to do, Skull? Sit on the gravestone?
I just want to party.
This place is a mess.
Now look who's awake. They're on the way.
Break!
They're back from the grave and ready to party.
I think things are getting out of hand.
The return of the living dead.
Starts Friday, August 6th.
Once a year, like the leaves, it comes. A magical night when bedtimes disappear and identities change.
Trick or treat.
When the ghouls and goblins of our souls are set free to roam the night and scarf candy. For the true believers, Halloween is the ultimate holiday. For me, it's the ultimate dork holiday. Halloween is for Halloweenies.
Gotcha! You blinked.
Wrong. Pete thinks I'm the weenie for not believing anymore. What happened to my Halloween spirit? Where did it go? And once it's gone, can it ever return? Pete and I were about to find out. And the answers would either save Halloween or destroy it forever.
Strange. You looking at the leafy rain. I can't settle in bed. Or have you picked your target yet? Listen, but your dog bite. Listen,
What is it about Halloween that gets kids all wiggly? For some, it's eating enough candy corn to launch a lunar probe. But for my brother Pete, it's something much simpler. Immortality. Or, as it's known in Wellsville,
The record.
you see, 31 Halloweens ago, Greg and Judy Stilp trick-or-treated to 374 houses in one night. By midnight, they were legends.
Gods. Like Apollo and Athena. Who? Apollo and Athena. They were brother and sister. Only Athena didn't have a mother, so she just sprang out of her father's head, ready to fight. I saw the picture.
The record has never been broken. Me and Pete always tried. But then he quit.
Athena never quit. I won't either.
The thing you have to realize is that to Pete,
Suction!
Halloween isn't a holiday. It's a holy day, and a gutted gourd is a token of thanks to the Halloween gods.
You are the chosen one.
But even the truest of the true believers need a little help now and then. And that's where crossing guard Frank Gulcher comes into the story.
Good day, citizens!
Hey, Frank. Nice wheels. Born to be wild, huh?
No, that's my surveillance assault vehicle.
You need that thing to guard the crosswalk?
Oh, no. I'm on special assignment, Chief. Halloween duty. I've been called to serve and protect Sector 17. Now listen up, you two. Tomorrow night, be sure to buddy up, because they're out there. Oh, they're out there, all right.
Pete knew exactly who they were. The Pumpkin Eaters. A pack of goons who turn Halloween into Halloween. No one knows their true identities, but every year they rip through Wellsville like a twister, pulverizing the Halloween spirit of everyone who still believes. They are the Dark Knights of Halloween.
Good buckets.
You got that right, Chief. The thing is, that if we don't stop the Pumpkin Eaters, this is, our last Halloween.
What?
Sorry, Chief. I know how much it means to you, but I don't make the rules. The word just came down. Oh, remember, Chief, today's Devil's Night. 24 hours to the big show. Be careful out there.
Last Halloween. Wow. How's Pete taking it?
Like someone punched his soul. Between you and me, I hope this is the last Halloween. I'm sick of it. Whoa. Check it out.
It's like a pumpkin graveyard.
Looks like this one got away. It used to bug me whenever I saw a smashed pumpkin. It just seemed so senseless. But that day, I finally understood. Maybe because I hated Halloween.
Smash it. Do it. No one's looking.
You have tasted the dark side. And it tastes like shit. Wait. Do me a favor. Plant it! Maybe, just maybe there's hope for you yet, Wrigley. Hey, does anybody else's pumpkin head smell like tangerines? Yeah. I looked my once. Don't go ruining your appetite, boys. 'Cause tonight, we're gonna have us a little weenie roast.
Not on my watch, dirtbags!
What makes someone do this? I don't understand.
I know it sounds crazy, But I couldn't help feeling like I was to blame for what happened. As if the Halloween gods had cursed Pete for the pumpkin I destroyed. And it didn't help that the next day...
I'm sorry, Gumdrop, but I'd have to be an idiot to let you go trick-or-treating.
Nona's pop pulled the plug on her Halloween plans.
Love hurts.
Pete, Mom told me about Nona. What are you gonna do?
Nothing. Can't break the record alone. Takes 2 people to haul the candy, remember? One more shot. That's all I wanted.
Maybe it was loyalty. Maybe it was stupidity. But to this day, I still can't believe what I did next. Pete, I'll go with you. You and me. Together. Remember?
Don't yank my chain.
I'm not. I'll go.
You will?
You what? Pete, you can't go trick-or-treating.
It's no big deal.
I know what this is about. So you smashed a pumpkin. Is that worth ruining your life?
I think you're being a little dramatic.
Dramatic? I'll give you dramatic. I got 2 words for you.
Ellen, don't.
Ned Richmond. Remember last year?
How could I forget? Last Halloween, this 15-year-old feed named Ned Richmond went trick-or-treating. And the pumpkin eaters caught him. He got roasted for everyone to see. Ned's life has never been the same. Now nobody will go near him. Not even in the yearbook. But I can run really fast.
Pete, please, don't do it. Once a Halloweenie, always a Halloweenie. You'll be scarred for life.
I gotta go get ready. According to my brother, the record is one of mankind's greatest feats, like landing on the moon. And if we broke the record, we'd be legends, just like Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin, the first 2 men to walk on the moon. For me, I was just relieved that the visor covered my face. Pete was relieved too, because he could actually relieve himself in his spacesuit.
Science. Ready, Commander Armstrong?
Ready, Buzz. So off we went into the unknown. Visions of Halloween glory surging through Pete's brain. Fear of being unmasked racing through my own. So it all came down to this one fateful Halloween. By midnight, all the questions would be answered. Would this be the last Halloween? Would Pete finally break the record? And would my Halloweeny secret remain a secret?
Commander, prepare for liftoff. Ready, set, go!
As I soon discovered, I wouldn't have much time to work. Let's keep the battle plan and rocket about streets of Irving.
Trick-or-treat! Trick-or-treat! You have received Essel.
By 8 o'clock, just 1 hour into our 374 house quest, we've knocked off 115 houses. But somehow, all the way to Sahara Lake Avenue. You are unstoppable. And as my Halloween spirit returns, I can feel it. It is a leap for hero. And unfortunately, because Pete and I weren't the only ones trying to change the face of Halloween.
We got a wigged out Blackbeard situation here. We got a 10-9er in a tree. Send backup, pronto. Oh, the humanity. You cannot do it to me. I'm a civil servant. out there! Go home! I can't protect you! Freeze! We're your fertilizer!
With the pumpkin eater's reign of terror in full force, I convinced Pete that we had to take evasive action. I knew that if the pumpkin eaters caught me, hello Weenie Town. So armed with Pete's knowledge of every shortcut in Wellsville, we began serpentining suburbia. But somewhere around house 203, the pumpkin eaters tightened their stranglehold on Halloween. And suddenly, it looked like our night of glory would be squashed by fear. But the spirit of Halloween could not be crushed. Wellsville refused to surrender.
T-minus 131 houses and counting. How you doing, Buzz? Over.
Are you okay, Commander? Oh,
Energy supplement? Over. Let's move out!
As we closed in on the record, I guess I got a little overconfident. But with only 6 blocks to go, I figured, what could go wrong?
Ah! Hooray, men from space!
Ned Richmond.
Hey, you're Pete Wrigley. No, I'm not. I'm, Neil Armstrong. Oh, yeah, sure. Your secret's safe with me. Hey, maybe we could go together next year. Huh, Wriggles? Wriggles. You called me Wriggles.
shake it up, Commander. Come on.
Pete, this is crazy. If they find me, I'll end up like Ned. Hey, maybe we could find someone else for you to team up with.
What?
We're the only Halloweenies left. We gotta get out of here.
No! No! Come on! You promised! We're almost there! Come on, we can make it, Commander!
No, we can't. Not alone. Not out there. It's over.
That's what you think! I don't need you!
Well, don't say I didn't warn you.
I knew that I was being a spineless weasel. I knew that I was sucker punching Pete's dreams of glory. But I had to get home and lose the spacesuit. I just couldn't end up like Ned.
Going my way, Halloweeny!
Hey, Blowhole! Wherever you are, in 45 minutes, I'm gonna be famous! You know what you're gonna be? A blowhole!
Over here! He went this way! Get the weenie!
It was the last place a Halloween hater like me should have been. No place left to hide.
hate this holiday.
Yeah, well, I hate you too.
Leave me alone. You hear me? You're the reason I'm in this whole mess.
Sue yourself. It's nice knowing you, traitor.
At that moment, I didn't care what happened to Halloween. All I cared about was me.
Tang, you're dead.
Trick or treat!
Well. It isn't the biggest Halloweeny of them all.
The last house. The final frontier. I'm one house away, jerkweed. I told you I didn't need you.
What do you want from me?
Except your soul.
Come on! Let's hang them upside down from the goalpost!
What's going on?
Don't tie it to the roof rack and drive around town.
No. I've got something special planned for this one.
What are you gonna do to me?
Well, that depends on what you do for me.
Bite my scalp! Why? Why now?
Yesterday, we saw you, Ridley. You smashed a pumpkin. Oh, it was beautiful. And now here you are in this pathetic excuse of a haunted house, hating Halloween even more.
Just like you.
Exactly. Ridley, we can destroy Halloween together, smash the pumpkin, and together we'll toast the death of Halloween!
And if I don't? 2 words. Ned Richmond. Do it. You know you want to. You felt it yesterday, and you feel it now. I could feel it. At that moment, I had more power in my hands than I've ever had in my life. The power to crush the spirit of Halloween forever. But would I? Could I? Do it! No one's looking! Sorry to hear that. Endless Mike? What'd you expect, Carrot Head? Mr. Tasty? Fry this weenie!
Like I said, dirtbags, not on my watch.
Where are you going? Coward! I'll destroy you too! Oh, I will!
Trick or treat, gut bucket!
Flamehead, in space, no one can hear you scream.
Commander, our work here is done.
In the end, Pete was right. It was a night for heroes. The next day, with the Pumpkin Eaters unmasked and in custody, the cleanup began.
You missed a spot. Stooge.
It was the last time their kind of a party out of town. As for Pete, he didn't break the record, but that was okay.
Maybe next year.
Because he achieved greatness in another way that night. So did I. We helped save Halloween in Roseville. every year, when the leaves come, so does Halloween, setting free the ghouls and goblins of our souls for one magical night. Especially for two brothers who will always believe.
Gosh, Burger Chef, it's Wolfburger the werewolf! Where can I get delicious burgers? Where can I get fun food? Where, oh where?
At Burger Chef.
Where?
And now at participating Burger Chefs, you can buy fun meals that now come on Halloween magic meal trays. There's a magic trick in each fun meal. There are 10 different magic meal tricks you can collect.
Burger Chef, you're incredible!
There's no song with me. Oh, can't you see that I'm not stupid? I'm just a glum.
How can anybody be that mean?
It's the cruelest mean I've ever heard of.
Answer your question.
No, all we need is a big old fat pumpkin. I still don't think...
Modern parents, letting their children run rampant on the streets at night.
But it's Halloween, Aunt Agatha. They were just having fun.
Oh, why wasn't I left in the pumpkin patch? I could have gone into another line of work. Been a pie or something. I'm a failure. Nobody wants me. I'm just a reject. An orphan. I'm an orphan. Nobody will adopt me. Nobody. Who wants a glum pumpkin? Nobody. That's who. Everybody wants grinning, happy pumpkins, or horrible, evil, wonderful pumpkins. But glum pumpkins, never. But I can't help it. That's the way I was carved. Oh, why wasn't I left in the pumpkin patch? I could have gone into another line of work. Been a pie or something. But now, nobody wants me, and tonight's Halloween! Tomorrow, I'll be just like a Christmas tree on December 26th. Who wants a pumpkin after Halloween?
What a pity. What a pity.
It just isn't fair. How can anybody be that mean?
It's the cruelest mean I've ever heard of.
I feel so sorry for him. Poor little guy.
I've never seen him smile.
He doesn't have anything to smile about.
treat indeed. Off with you. The idea! This is sheer bribery. You'll not get a treat here. And you'd better not try any of your tricks, or I'll have the police on you. Why don't you get honest jobs? The idea. Modern parents. Letting their children run rampant on the streets at night.
But it's Halloween, Aunt Agatha. They were just having fun.
That is no excuse, young man, for robbing and threatening honest citizens.
But can I at least have a pumpkin?
Ralph, dear, Auntie knows best. Pumpkins cause fires and they attract fruit flies. Now you go to sleep. There's a good boy. And tomorrow we'll go to the museum and look at the rocks.
Yuck. Boy, that is one mean lady.
I don't know, Andy.
Oh, come on, Ann. Don't tell me you're going to be fair again.
Well, I don't think she's really mean. I mean, I just think she's forgotten what it's like to be a kid.
A kid? Are you kidding? Aunt Agatha wasn't never a kid.
Well, I'll admit it is a little hard to imagine. And anyway, Ralph's our problem right now.
Right. We gotta figure out a way to help Ralph. Now, let's see. Well, we could smuggle a parachute into his room. Or threaten Aunt Agatha with income tax invasion, or,
Pumpkin!
Pumpkin? What do you mean, pumpkin? You're always yelling pumpkin.
A pumpkin? That's what Ralph needs. Don't you see, Andy? We can't get Ralph out, but we can get a pumpkin in.
Where'd we get a pumpkin? All the pumpkin's been taken.
Let's see now. We'll need a flashlight to light the pumpkin's insides with, and some rope to pull it up to Ralph's window, and...
Oh, yeah? And just what is your big old fat plan to carry a big old fat heavy pumpkin from there to here?
Well, that's the easiest part. Does this skateboard answer your question?
Okay. So now we got a big old fat way to transport a big old fat pumpkin. Now all we need is a big old fat pumpkin. I still don't think
It just stands to reason that if there's a little boy here who needs a pumpkin, there just has to be a pumpkin out there someplace that needs a little boy.
Who wants a pumpkin after Halloween? I'm a failure. Nobody wants me. I'm just a reject. An orphan. I'm an orphan. All my sisters and brothers got good homes. Even my revolting cousin Stanley. But nobody will adopt me. Who wants a glum pumpkin? Nobody. That's who. Everybody wants grinning, happy pumpkins, or horrible, evil, wonderful pumpkins. But glum pumpkins, never.
if a boy needs a pumpkin, and a pumpkin needs a boy. Now, that's about like saying that if a boy needs an ice cream cone, an ice cream cone needs a boy. Oh, come on.
Well, it may sound funny, but we are determined to find a pumpkin. Aren't we, Arthur?
I guess we could steal somebody else's pumpkin.
Ah, Andy, you can't make somebody happy by making somebody else sad.
Ever try it?
No, I don't think it's fair.
I know. It isn't fair. You know, we better find a pumpkin pretty quick, or we're gonna run out of Halloween.
Yes, I know. It does seem to be getting sort of hopeful. Andy, look!
A pumpkin!
Why couldn't I have been an apple? People don't expect so much out of apples. 1 month old, and it has been. And nobody will want me tomorrow.
We want you. We want you now.
Oh, no. No, you're making a mistake. You don't understand. Nobody wants me. I'm a glum pumpkin.
Oh, you're a beautiful pumpkin. And you're going to make a glum little boy terribly happy.
I am? I'm going to make a glum little boy terribly happy? I am? Oh, I can't believe it. If only I had hands, I'd pinch myself. And my very own life, too. I just can't believe it is happening to me.
Hey, we better get started. We're running out of Halloween again. Push them along.
Oh, my, you are heavy. Here we are. Ready?
Let it go!
Excuse me, sir.
Nice costumes.
Car 44. Roscoe speaking. Sergeant, sir, you may find this difficult to believe, but I have just witnessed something unique, I think, in the annals of crime. I have just observed the following. One jogger, male, exceeding the speed limit by at least 30 miles an hour. One pumpkin color, also exceeding the speed limit by at least 20 miles an hour. One cat color, disturbing the peace. 3 ghosts, one with 4 wheels. Wheels, not feet. The other 2 ghosts had only 1 wheel. 1 wheel each, that is. No, sir. Nothing stronger than coffee. No, sir. There is no record of insanity in my family. No, sir. Not until today, that is. Roscoe, I want to apologize for doubting your...
There must be a simpler way to get a boy and a pumpkin together.
But we made it. We made it. And it's only 8:15. Wait till Ralph meets him. Just you wait.
I'm going to belong to a little boy on Halloween. This is a wish I was afraid to wish, because I was so sure it'd never come true.
But it is. It is true.
Does that answer your question? Oh, Pumpkin, you're beautiful. I love you. You're the most beautiful, most wonderful pumpkin in the whole wide world.
Well, you were certainly right, Annie. That pumpkin was just right for Ralph.
Yes, and Ralph was just right for the pumpkin. Oh, but wait a minute. we're not through yet.
No. We got business with Aunt Agatha.
She certainly won't even let Ralph keep his pumpkin unless we can show her that she was young once herself.
Right. She's a pretty big girl not to remember that she was once a little girl.
Aunt Agatha. Agatha? Aggie. Remember how it was when you were 9 years old? Try to remember, Aggie, when it was Halloween. And you were young, too, like Ralph. Don't you remember? It was such a lovely time when you were 9. And it was Halloween.
Oh, yes. I was 9 years old and dressed like a terrible witch, and oh, I had a splendid, awful, terrifying, beautiful pumpkin.
And you went trick-or-treating, I'll betcha.
Trick-or-treating. Oh, what fun. It was the one time of the year when we could do lovely, horrible things, not get punished.
And you scared them out of their wits, too.
Out of their loving, grown-up wits. They understood us, didn't they?
Yes, Aggie. They understood why children liked Halloween. Little children like you. And like Ralph.
Ralph. Oh, Ralph. Why, hello, pumpkin. Where did you come from? We needed you, Ralph and I. What took you so long? Trick-or-treat! Oh, my, aren't you terrifying?
We'd better give them something quickly, my dear, or they may do something terrible to us.
That's right, trick-or-treat us, or we'll do something horribler than any horrible thing you've ever heard of.
Oh, Ralph, horribler than that. A very merry hello and a happy new year.
I'm not a glum, dumb pumpkin. I'm a real special something. Nothing wrong with me. There's such a song with me. Come along with me and we'll free to be just pumpkin. Never a glum pumpkin.
Halloween
experts at Magic Manor have everything you'll need this year, including actual character masks from famous motion pictures. And they can show you the proper application of makeup to impress that special someone. Magic Manor's professional hand-painted custom masks start as low as $250. This Halloween, remember Magic Manor. Wigs, masks, makeup, costumes, shockingly authentic. Magic Manor, East Wind Mall. Proper application of makeup to impress that special someone. Magic Manor's professional hand-painted custom masks start as low as $250. This Halloween, remember Magic Manor. Wigs, masks, makeup, costumes, shockingly authentic. Magic Manor, East Wind Mall.
Dear Great Pumpkin, I'm looking forward to your arrival on Halloween night.
They're back, all the little Peanuts characters, in a happy Halloween special, filled with ghosties and ghoulies and things that go bump in the night. It's The Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown, Monday at 8, 7 Central and Mountain.
Hi! Welcome to Bobby's World. I'm Howie. Trick or treat, smell my feet, give me something good to eat. I love Halloween. That's why I'm creating this work of art.
That's art?
Okay, it's not art. It's Jack. Jack-o'-lantern. Mind that or what?
Boy, if I made a mess like that, he'd be mad at me.
See, Bobby, what makes it art is it's creative. It's one of a kind. It has a certain je ne sais.
I think you better get rid of it before Mom sees it.
Boy, that's better. I love Halloween, don't you, Bob? Except when you have to wear the same costume you wore last year, and it was all sweaty and fungus growing in the inside. But you go out in the street and everybody says, "What stinks?" And you have to say, "It's me." I hate when that happens.
That's not going to happen to me.
Oh no, don't worry about that. What costume do you think I should wear, Bob?
Same as always. Whatever Mom picks out for you.
Well, what costume you gonna wear?
Captain Squash!
Now, where's your Halloween spirit, hon? I got this case of cobweb spray at the Cause Club and a mechanical spider in the...
Hey, check us out! Hey, how do you like our costumes?
Costumes are for kids. Like, what is Bobby supposed to be anyway?
A dork.
Oh, now, Derek Jennerick, you march right back in there and put Bobby in a decent costume. I mean it.
Like, wow, come on, Bobby. I just, thought of this totally perfect costume for you.
I don't want to be a princess.
Oh, now, honey, for the love of Mike, you look wonderful. Like the most powerful princess in the world, don't you know?
Wait a minute. I don't have to be scared. I'm the most powerful princess in the world.
It's the most powerful princess in the world. you don't want to. Go have Derek help you get into the costume I picked up for you at the Cos Club. Oh, look at you, Bobby. You're just so darn cute.
But, Mom, I want her to be Captain Squash.
Oh, now, honey, you look good enough to eat. Right, Derek?
Yeah, all us monsters would just love to eat you up.
No help, Booty Me!
Pass the Bobby. He looks good enough to eat.
Oh, now have a look, see how cute he is.
Mom, could you please quit saying I'm cute?
But I wasn't talking about you, Bobby. I was talking about him.
Oh, Martha, this isn't the costume I wanted.
Well, I know, honey, but the store was out of Captain Squash costumes.
Mommy, can I go treat-or-tricking now?
Oh, now, Bobby, we've already talked about this. You're still too little to be out trick-or-treating.
Yeah, and you know you're scared of your own shadow.
I won't be scared, Mommy. Honest.
You'll be old enough to go next year, hon.
Yeah, and like by the time you're my age, you won't even like be cut dead trick-or-treating.
And you're gonna have so much fun staying home with Uncle Ted, handing out the special Halloween treats I made.
I'm gonna pass out candy?
Something better, homemade apple jerky.
Mom, you're 1 in a million.
Ew, gross. I like the pets.
I'll get it!
Oh, it's just my little brother. I'm watching him until Uncle Ted gets here. Be careful, Bobby. It might be like a totally gross trick-or-treating monster.
Monsters? I wonder what kind of costumes totally gross monsters wear for Halloween.
Trick-or-treat.
Where's your costumes?
What do you mean? These are our costumes.
Oh, you're dorks.
No, we're monsters. We decided to dress as something really scary. Kids! Now give us our treats.
Okay. Have some apple jerky.
Apple jerky? Oh,
no! Good old Mom. She always...
Nothing but a hound dog. Woo!
Hi, Uncle Ted.
Oh, hi, Uncle Ted.
I'm not Uncle Ted. Hey, I'm the king. Hey, yeah.
Oh, yeah? Well, like, your crown slipped.
So, best buddy, what do you say we hit the streets and pick up some treats?
I'm not allowed. I have to stay here and hand out apple jerky.
Oh, don't beat your crew on. But hey, I got a great idea. We'll just make a spooky house right here at Casa del Bobby. Nah, I'm sure your mom won't mind if we borrow a few things. After all, it's Halloween. And I know your folks want you to have a good time. Okay, cold spaghetti, cold grapes, and lots of crackers.
Ooh, that's worse than what Mom made for dinner.
Oh, it's not for dinner. It's for our tunnel of terror.
Wow.
Oh, well, we wouldn't want to scare the little monsters too much, huh, Bobby? Ooh, sounds like our first victims are here. Are you ready, Bobby?
Ready. Uncle Ted, where are you?
I'm over here.
Where?
Maybe I used a little bit too much dry ice.
I think it's neat.
What is going on? I just had to climb through all these boxes to, like, get in here.
Weren't you scared, Kelly?
I'm shaking. You know, you're the one who should be scared. When Mom gets home, she is gonna blow her top.
Whew, I feel better.
Ooh, gotta get a move on. There's the doorbell. Okay, I'll get it.
I am with her.
Welcome to Uncle Ted's
Bobby's
Halloween House of Horror.
Hi. We saw the spook outside of your front yard.
Oh, great costumes. Oh, let's see. Now, you're an adolescent alien duck, right? Captain Squash.
Where did he get that costume?
I don't know. Now, all proceeds will be going to charity, so that will be $1 each.
And a piece, no, 2 pieces of candy. Wait a minute. You have to be this tall to get in. I mean this tall. This is my house.
And I'm his partner. And right this way to the tunnel of terror.
Ooh, you have now passed the point of no return. On your right, the Hall of the Gremlin King. Ooh. And to the left, Frankenstein's brain. Up ahead, the floating eyeball. And to the left, the witch's chamber. Now that's really scary.
Excuse me. How much does it cost to get in? I'm afraid I don't have very much money with me.
Oh, that's okay. I'll give you our special pretty mommy discount rate.
You're very sweet.
Well, now that you say, I guess I am. Yeah.
Uncle Ted, open the door.
Y'all come back now and tell your friends. Well, Bobby, I think we're a hit. Now, this is just the beginning. You could end up being a tiny tycoon.
Yes, just fly Bobby Luxury Airways to snobbishly exclusive Bobby Island, where you can stay at the luxurious and overpriced Bobby Miniums and dine in the world-renowned restaurant Chez Bobby.
I'll have a Bobby burger with everything.
Excellent choice. That will be $10,000 and 43 cents.
In that case, hold the pickles.
And before you go, don't forget to throw away your hard-earned money in Bobby's Casino. And remember, all proceeds go to no one but...
Bobby! Bobby, you handle the door. I'm going to go outside and work on stage 2 of our spook house.
I want to see the spook house.
Okay, that'll be $1 and 3 pieces of candy.
Get real. Don't you know who I am?
Yeah, Derek says you're the big dummy who's always picking on him.
Who are you calling a dummy?
Boy, Uncle Ted sure good at building spook houses, isn't he?
Boy, if they like Ted's Tunnel of Terror, wait till they get a load of my monstrous maze.
Okay, we got $6 and 12 pieces of candy.
Where's the Tunnel of Terror?
Right inside.
Hey, mateys, this way!
Hey, wait for me!
Wow, if Mom and Dad could see me now.
They're gonna love it!
To the left, Frankenstein's brain. Up ahead, the floating eyeball. And to the left, the witch's chamber.
Get out of my way!
If you think that's scary, you should see her when she gets up in the morning.
What? Like, I can hardly hear you. I don't know. They're watching a video or something.
You know, hon, I think Bobby was real disappointed about having to stay at home.
Oh, he sure was. But at least we can rest easy knowing he's safe and sound with his Uncle Ted. Well, for the... What the hey?
Oops. Hello. Well, it looks like I've gone too far.
Bingo, Ted.
crossing the sidewalk for a while.
But why?
Too many people. We've got cool gridlock.
Form a line, one at a time now. Don't push, don't push.
Here.
But you've been through 5 times already.
6, this place is really cool.
Next. That'll be $1 and 10 pieces of candy.
Forget it, dork. I'm your brother.
Oh, okay, make it 50 cents and 1 piece of candy.
No sweat. I made $4 and got 35 pieces of candy.
$4.35 pieces of candy. Follow me. We raised $543 for charity.
And 1,086 pieces of candy for me.
Hey, that's not fair.
Oh, yeah, I know. Right now, Bobby and I are sitting on top of the world.
We are? Well, we finally made it, Uncle Ted.
Yeah, isn't it a little hot?
Yeah, but we're on top. Care to go for a spin?
Hey, what's going on here anyway?
Uncle Ted and I made a spook house. I'll show you. Get ready for the earthquake! And now, the mummy's coffin! And in the closet... Here's the cave of no return. Enter at your own risk.
Wait a minute. That's my room.
So what do you think of our spook house, Derek?
Really neat.
Hey, will you take a look at that?
Wow! It's Patricia Wiley.
That's Patricia Riley, Bobby. Our spook house is so good, they're going to put us on TV.
TV?
And now it's time for the show everybody's been waiting for, Bobby's TV Show.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Bobby's TV Show, the most popular show in the whole wide universe. And now, let's meet our first guest, Derek, my big brother. So, Derek, cleaned your room lately?
No.
Say, did that chocolate stain ever come out when you tried to hide ice cream under your pillow?
Bobby, do we have to talk about that?
No. We can talk about the time you ruined Mom's best tablecloth because you were using it to...
Bobby, Mom doesn't know about that yet.
She does now. Thank you. So, what do you think of my brother?
Slide him, slide him, slide him, slide him, slide him, slide him.
You asked for it.
Bobby, no! Please, Bobby, no!
Derek, baby, it's not what I want. It's what the people want. My public.
Don't miss Bobby's TV show next week when Bobby's very special guest will be Uncle Ted.
And now, this is Patricia Wiley from TV News 3 at the Generic House.
Generic.
That's what I said. Where one family is celebrating Halloween in a big way. Say, Ted, that's some costume you've got there.
Thanks, Patricia. Excuse me, Patricia.
Superman, right?
So, Ted, where did you get the idea for this haunted house?
Well, I don't know.
And what's your name, widow boy? Bobby. Well, that's all from this terrific haunted house. Now, back to Richard Roth with the weather.
Well, I don't know about you guys, but, well, I thought the show was really wonderful.
Oh, now look over here yet. These trick-or-treaters get more destructive every year. You know, you'd think the police could do something about it.
Yeah. Boy, I can't wait to hit the sack.
Bobby, Dad. Well, for corn's sake now.
Good grief. There must be hundreds of dollars worth of damage here.
And read my lips, I think Ted should pay for every bit of it now. Well, Howard! Well, what the heck is over here now? Come this way.
Which way? I'm cutting some spaghetti.
Well, I'm just a little east of that eyeball thing, I think. Howard? Howard! Howard!
So, Bobby, didn't you just love Halloween?
I like Halloween, but I love candy.
I love the costumes. These goofy glasses, they really make you look different, right?
Right.
Well, say goodbye, Bobby.
Goodbye, Bobby.
For Halloween, Toys R Us doesn't miss a trick, and the prices are a treat. We've got costumes for all Toys R Us kids, even grown-ups, and loads of candy, makeup, masks, and more. Toys R Us will make your Halloween supernatural.
And low prices.
When you see me, everyone knows what time of year it is. It's Halloween. This Halloween, make sure adults see you coming with shiny, bright yellow Halloween safety bags from Pizza Hut and 28 WPTF-TV. And be careful trick-or-treating this Halloween. Tell your parents where you're going and who's going with you. Before you go out, you can pick up a free Halloween safety bag. Come to any participating Pizza Hut restaurant and pick one up. The Halloween safety bag is free from your friends at Pizza Hut and WPTF-TV.
Hi, I'm a Boglin. Me and my buddies want to be your friend, right, guys? Right. Call us at 1-900-909-5464 and hear how we can protect you from ferocious beasts.
And help you teach your grade your math test.
Yeah, new story every day.
One call gets you a 3D Boglin hologram like this.
4 calls get you a set of 6. Trade them with your buddies.
And part of your $2.35 2-minute call goes to Special Olympics.
So get your parents' permission and call us at 1-900-909-5464. Don't get the phone. I said get it, not eat it.
Wednesday, it's hot and cold running chills as a big witch brews trouble for America's favorite rabbit in Bugs Bunny's Halloween special.
What's up, witch?
Then Raggedy Ann and Andy get the stuffing scared out of them in The Pumpkin Who Couldn't Smile. 2 Halloween treats starting at 8, 7 Central and Mountain.
From the people who brought you Halloween, more of the night he came home. Halloween 2.
There was nothing within him, not a conscience, no reason that wasn't even remotely human.
Don't miss the all-new Halloween 2. More of the night he came home. Halloween 2, rated R. The horror continues. Now playing at a theater near you.
Well, I'm ready for Halloween.
And if enough trick-or-treaters don't show up, you're ready for next Halloween, too.
No way. Because Laverdius will give me full credit on all unopened bags of candy purchased at their stores.
This 12-ounce bag of Whoppers milk chocolate or a 10-ounce bag of Milk Duds chocolate-covered caramels only $1.59 at all Laverdius super drug stores.
How sweet it is.
Everybody's heading for Woolworth and Woolco to get set for Halloween. There's costumes of TV favorites like Wonder Woman and the Hulk. There's popular characters from Star Wars. And there's superheroes like Spider-Man, Batman, Superman, and many more at bare bones prices. $2.38 to $4.17. And there's Spook Sticks, Face Pops, Hallowitches, wrapped candy of every kind, all at the favorite Halloween haunts. Woolworth and Woolco.
Halloween costumes from most stores have one built-in disadvantage. Anyone can buy the same costume. A costume from Ragstock, on the other hand, is unique because you selected yourself from a huge stock of recycled clothing. Create your own Dracula or Superman. Be a cowboy or a rock star. A tramp or a vamp.
Visit Ragstock at 327 State Street, Madison.
Master?
Quiet, I'm calculating.
Isn't it dark in there?
Not for my new Anilite solar calculator from Texas Instruments.
You have a Texas instrument?
Texas Instruments Anilite calculator. Unlike other solar calculators, it works in almost...
Anilite.
Good and feel.
The new line of Anilite solar calculators from Texas Instruments.
Imagine the Prince of Darkness with a solar calculator.
Tired of wearing the same old face Halloween after Halloween? Why not try a Fright Night nose mask from Bud and Bud Light? There's Batface, Scary Witch, Mr. Pumpkin, and Big Black Cat. Best of all, these amazing masks are available where Bud and Bud Light are sold. So, next time...
Dear Bick, you're probably not going to believe this, but...
McDonald's has a monster of an idea. Happy Halloween certificates. A book of 10 is only $1. Your gang can turn them in for free dessert treats like cones and sample-sized sundaes at McDonald's. Each book also comes with a mail-in certificate for this free Roger Rabbit when you buy your video cassette of the smash hit Who Framed Roger Rabbit. McDonald's Happy Halloween certificates. A deal so good, it's eerie.
It's the curse.
Cast a spell.
I only meant a little mischief. I didn't mean to kill anything.
Cast a shadow.
Really would be funny if he was a witch.
Cast out.
The power in me is too strong.
Voodoo. Magic.
It is contaminated with evil.
Magic that works only if you believe it. Tales from the Dark Side. 10 o'clock on Denver's Television 2, Saturday.
This Halloween, party with your favorite monsters during Halloween Horror Nights at Universal Studios, Florida. And right now, carve out savings of up to $16 off admission with this special coupon you'll find on 2 liters of Pepsi. For details, visit a Pepsi display near you. Halloween Horror Nights at Universal Studios. Hurry to Ticketmaster today for advance tickets, while you can still slash the price.
We were telling ghost stories in the Fun Fruits jungle. The coffin opened, and the skeletons scared the alien! Skeleton! And that That's how we discovered new Fun Fruit Spooky Fruit, with skulls, ghosts, and monsters. And Fun Fruit Space Shapes, with aliens, astronauts, and spaceships. New fruit snacks from Sunkissed Fun Fruits.
Give me 5.
New Fun Fruit Space Shapes and Spooky Fruit.
From the master of suspense, Stephen King, comes a tale you'll never forget. Silver Bullet, Halloween night at 8 on Movie 32.
Halloween. A time for children. Parties. Good times. Halloween was a special time. Until he came back for more.
I told you this isn't a man.
Monday, October 21st at 8. TV 50 presents the broadcast television premiere of Halloween 2. Michael's back, and there's no place to hide.
You must believe me, Count. I didn't know. I did not know. I let the servants do the shopping.
People tend to see red when you serve up anything but what is tomato sauce, because what is never skimp on their special ingredients and top quality tomatoes. Twice the taste and twice as good, because what is means good food.
Trick or treat.
Hi there, I'm Dumpy the Pumpkin. Carvel's Halloween ice cream cake. I weigh 44 ounces and serve 10 to 12 people.
Having a Halloween party? I'm Wiki the Witch, and I weigh 45 ounces. We're both made fresh daily at your participating Carvel ice cream store.
You want to send one to a friend? Please phone 800-327-GIFT and call the Cake Honors most major credit cards. Thank you.
Welcome to the world of terror. When I'm not busy embalming bodies, which isn't often, I like to relax with some good family reading. Let me introduce you to my personal library of Fangoria, the leader in horror entertainment. What a fascinatingly hideous cover of Freddy Krueger. And devilishly candid reviews of the latest horror videos, and gloriously bloody color photos from the newest Friday the 13th. They're all here in Fangoria. Can I persuade you to subscribe?
This is Fango editor Tony Tupone asking you to enter the world of Fangoria. Only $12.49 for a special 6-month video subscription. Send check or money order to Fangoria Magazine, 475 Park Avenue South, New York, 10016.
Customers! Let the dead bodies wait.
Nobody expected it. Nobody believed it. And nothing could stop it. The one hope. The only hope. The Exorcist. Rated R.
The movie you've been waiting for, without the wait.
A haunted mansion at Long Branch is an...
Ever hear of a gift certificate that turns into a soft drink? Oh, it can happen this Halloween. When you give out McDonald's Halloween gift certificates, kids take them to McDonald's and they get a McDonald's soft drink. Oh, what is that? A book of 20 Halloween gift certificates costs only $1. And can turn into 20 regular soft drinks. It must be the magic of Halloween.
Nobody can do it like McDonald's can.
Nobody.
I'm Freddy Krueger, and you're invited to my special get-together. But beware, you may never leave. Dial this number now. I've got some grisly new tales for you. And if you're one of my lucky callers selected at random, you'll talk to me live while you're awake and safe. So dial this number now if you dare. Talk to me live. Freddy Krueger is waiting just for you.
$2 for the first minute, 35 cents each additional minute.
Good evening. Count Dracula. You almost frightened me to death.
Thank you, Igor.
We now bring you a special report from the Transylvania News Department.
Quiet! Count Dracula has ordered the world's leading monsters to come to his castle immediately. This conference on the night before Halloween only confirms the rumor from an unimpeachable source that Halloween is in danger of disappearing forever.
Oh, no more Halloween. Oh, say it isn't so, Master.
Of course it isn't so. Who could have started such a rotten rumor?
Who knows what impact this will have on tiny tots all over the globe? That I have an exclusive interview with a man, well, a man that I can hardly say is almost honest. Yes, if this rumor is correct, this means the end of Halloween, a beloved 2,000-year-old tradition.
2,000 years?
Sure. Back in those days, people used to light bonfires to scare away the evil spirits. Nowadays, jack-o'-lanterns are supposed to do the same thing.
Do you know why people got dressed up for Halloween?
'Cause it was fun.
No, for protection. They thought if they dressed up to look like an evil spirit, the other spirits wouldn't bother them. That's how the custom started.
But we're still gonna have a Halloween, though, aren't we?
Let's find out.
Who conceived this diabolical scheme? Some experts believe that Count Dracula himself is behind this threat to end Halloween.
How dare they suggest such a thing? Halloween is my national holiday.
And so, it is a sad possibility that Halloween, which got its name from All Hallows Day, may be receding from us forever.
All Hallows Day?
The first day in November used to be called All Hallows Day.
And the night before was called All Hallows Evening. And then they shortened it to Halloween.
And so tonight, the ancient streets of Transylvania are wild with rumors about this gathering of monsters in Count Dracula's castle.
Igor? Yes, master. My fellow monsters shall be arriving now. Make them uncomfortable until I make my big entrance.
We'll return after these messages. The Halloween that almost wasn't. Brought to you by Kenner, makers of long-playing toys for children of all ages.
It's Star Wars radio-controlled R2-D2. 2 9-volt and 2 C alkaline batteries not included. You can make R2-D2 move, beep, and flash his light by wireless radio control.
Hey, let me try it.
You can make R2 move forward,
Look out, Dad!
backward, turn, and beep.
Hurry, turn, Dad!
Radio-controlled R2-D2 from the Star Wars collection by Kenner.
Kenner's new Betty Crocker juicer blender. Food and 4 batteries not included. You can blend lots of puddings and toppings, low speed or high speed. Switch containers and the juicer will make fresh orange juice. You can mix lots of fun foods and drinks.
The Betty Crocker blender, the Betty Crocker juicer blender.
For little moms. Kenner's new Betty Crocker juicer blender with 2 containers and recipe book.
Now, back to our story.
From Budapest, here he is, half man, half animal, an old monster, Warren the werewolf.
Hi. What's he gonna do? Why does he want us all here? What's he gonna do? I don't want to see him. What's he gonna do?
No, get control of yourself. Yes, control. From Bavaria, the incredible man whom Dr. Frankenstein created in his spare time from a lot of spare parts. The Frankenstein creature. Learned any new dance steps lately?
Watch this one.
Very graceful. From tropical Haiti, the king of the living dead, Zabar the zombie, edible. From Egypt, the mummy. The flying Me!
Out of my way, Shorty. I don't have to take this kind of treatment from anybody. Somebody's gonna hear from me. Let me tell you. What's the idea of waking me up in the middle of the night?
Count Dracula will explain everything in just a moment. Wait! I believe I hear him coming now. Yes, I can see him clearly through the fog. Oh, boy! Oh, Master. Oh, Master, I forgot to open the window. Forgive me. It will never happen again.
And I know how to make sure it never happens again. And as for all of you, I have called you here tonight to warn you. You have exploited your monsterhood so much that you are no longer scary. People are laughing at you instead of shrieking. And now, someone has started the rumor that there is to be no more Halloween. And all of you are guilty, especially you. Shaving your beard and your hands just to make a razor blade commercial? How could you do such a thing? And you, letting that movie influence you so much that now, instead of terrifying the countryside, what are you doing? You're tap dancing.
I like tap dancing.
Oh, you like tap dancing? I'll give you tap dancing. Tomorrow night is Halloween, and I command you all to be your old horrible selves, especially you. Halloween cannot officially open without your ride over the moon. Now I'm warning you all. If anyone lets me down on this Halloween, you shall be replaced. Are there any questions?
No.
You have a question?
I sure do. How soon can I be replaced? I quit.
What? You quit? But you can't quit. Do you know what it means if you quit? I know, boss. I know you know. I want to know if she knows.
It means no more Halloween. The end to a beloved 2,000-year-old tradition. But my mind is made up. I quit.
Ah, so it was you who started the rumor that there would be no more Halloween, huh?
You got it.
But why would you do such a thing? Why?
Because I can't stand being a witch anymore. I'm tired of all those ugly girl jokes. Tired of being feared instead of loved. Tired of getting less respect than you. And tired of taking orders from you. Why should you be the leader of the monster world and not me?
Because I am your superior. To the entire world, I am the king of the monsters.
Can you ride over the moon on your broom on Halloween night?
No?
Then you're not more important than me.
Well, what more do you want?
It's all here on this little list.
You call this a little list? Now you listen to me.
No, you listen to me. If you want me to ride over the moon tomorrow night, you will agree to every condition on this list.
I'm listening.
One, my picture replaces yours on the official posters and souvenir T-shirts of Transylvania.
The T-shirts! There goes my big box.
Two, you will publicly apologize for scaring your fellow monsters and promise to be sweet to us from now on.
What? You want me, Count Dracula, to apologize for being terrifying and to be sweet? That would ruin my image. How could I do that?
Three, I want equal authority with you as co-leader of the monster world.
Agree to share my powers? Never! Never!
Okay, then we have nothing more to talk about. Toodaloo.
Frankenstein, guard the door. The rest of you follow me. We must catch her before she leaves the castle.
You will not escape me now. Oh, yeah, that's what you think.
Hey! I've got her! I've got her! No, she'll never get away. She got away.
So long, fellas, and goodbye, Halloween!
If she barricades herself in a castle, we may never get her out. Stand back!
Hiya, baby. It's me, Count Dracula.
Didn't think it was a hummingbird. Can't take no for an answer, huh?
If you would only listen to me for a few minutes.
You haven't got a few minutes.
What do you mean?
Any moment the sun's gonna rise, and if you're not back in your mausoleum, you're gonna be a dead duck.
You're right.
You won't get away. I'll catch up with you tonight. Geronimo!
I hope we left the tomb door open. Igor always leaves the tomb door open. Uh-oh.
Igor, you did it again. How many times do I have to tell you? Keep my tomb door open at night, closed in the day. Open at night and closed in the day.
We'll return after these messages.
She's so full of fun. She's got a look that's always with it. Here's Darcy, cover girl Darcy. What a beautiful cover girl doll.
Darcy, the beautiful posable doll. You can move Darcy in a natural style.
Darcy has her own portfolio. Darcy, you're a living doll.
Darcy CoverGirl comes with portfolio and everything you see here. New from Kenner.
It's the new Play-Doh Dr. Drill and Fill.
Open wide, look inside, he needs some Play-Doh teeth. One goes here, one goes there, some go underneath. My, oh my, what can this be? For goodness sakes, a cavity!
Now,
first the drilling must begin. Then put the Play-Doh filling in. Now his Play-Doh teeth are done. Dr. Drill and Fill is fun. You can make it with Play-Doh.
The Play-Doh Dr. Drill and Fill. It's new.
And so it's a sad day here.
It's the new Play-Doh Dr. Drill and Fill.
Open wide, look inside, he needs some Play-Doh teeth. One goes here, one goes there, some go underneath. My, oh my, what can this be? For goodness sakes, a cavity! First the drilling must begin. Then put the Play-Doh filling in. Now his Play-Doh teeth are done. Dr. Drill and Fill is fun. You can make it with Play-Doh.
The Play-Doh Dr. Drill and Fill. It's new from Kenner.
Now, back to our story.
And so it's a sad day here in Transylvania tonight. For unless the witch can be found in time and persuaded to take her broom ride over the moon at midnight, it means the end of Halloween.
What's gonna happen, Mom? Are we gonna have a Halloween or not?
It's all up to the witch now.
And so I can say that the mood here in Transylvania is one filled with deep gloom and anxiety. For without Halloween, the future of the world's most famous monsters looks very bleak indeed.
What's going to happen to us? What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do?
I'll tell you what we are going to do. We are going to the witch's castle. I have a plan, but we have to take her by surprise. So follow me and be quiet.
master.
I know you're here. I just hope the witch doesn't know you're here. We're in luck. She's alone.
Oh.
Good. Now here's my plan. You three seize the witch and hold her while I quickly hypnotize her. Then she will do anything that I command. Now, my plan can't miss. She cannot escape. Unless she has some magic I don't know about.
Oh, except for her broom, she has no magic.
Good. All right, men, you all know what you have to do. At the count of three, we go. At the one, at the two, at the three. This is monstrous.
Naturally. Now I want you to close your eyes and relax. Close them a little bit more. That's better. Soon you will grow sleepy and obey my every command.
Over my dead body.
Don't be a tease. Come on, admit it. You underestimated my powers.
And you've underestimated my ancestors.
The witch has no magic, eh?
Wait for me.
On guard. What do I do now?
Master, believe me, they're just illusions. They can't harm you.
Touché. Can't do me any harm, huh? Who did that, termite? Ah!
Oh, Master, do something, do something.
What can I do? If I can't bite them, I can't fight them.
Thought you had me, huh?
I've got her broom.
Great. We've got her. She's trapped in a room without her broom, somewhere at the top of the stairs.
Are they gone yet?
Yes, it's safe for you to come out now and protect my life. Follow me.
My feet hurt.
Don't give me that. I happen to know they're not your feet.
What did you have to bring that up for?
Oh, never mind. It's almost 12 o'clock. We haven't got any more time. I can't hypnotize her through the door. I have to get inside, into the room. But how? How?
I have an idea, Master. We all know you can turn yourself into a big bat. If you could turn yourself into a teeny tiny bat, you could squeeze through the space under the door. And before the witch even knew you were in the room, you changed back into yourself and could hypnotize her. It's easy, and nobody gets hurt.
Igor, for once in your life, you have a good idea. Here goes. Teeny tiny bat, 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 teeny tiny bat. So, nobody gets hurt, huh? I will get even with you for this, Igor, if it takes me 1,000 years. And I know how to make you live that long. There must be another way to get into that room. Must be.
I think there's another way to get into this room. I can see a window directly opposite this door. That window can be reached by walking along this ledge. All we need is a brave man. Igor, watch out for falling gargoyles. Go on, Igor. Go on.
It's one of those days I wish I was dead and stay dead. It's almost midnight. I will have to meet her conditions. But I will never forgive her for this. And after tonight, all I will live for is revenge.
Hello? What is it?
I have decided to be generous.
All I want to know is, are you meeting my conditions?
Yes.
My picture is on the posters instead of yours? And you'll share the leadership of the monster world with me? And you'll take me disco dancing every night?
Disco dancing? I don't remember disco dancing.
It's 3 minutes to 12.
Oh, now I remember.
Let's see, what else?
Please, it's getting late. Open the door.
Don't rush me. I still haven't made up my mind. A girl can change her mind, you know.
No, you wouldn't do that.
Oh, yeah? I just changed my mind. I don't want to be a witch anymore. Nobody loves a witch.
But it's almost midnight. You can't quit now.
I have an idea.
Oh, shut up, Igor. Let me think. Stop moving around. I hear footsteps.
I'm never going to ride over the moon again, and that's my final word. Never. Never.
Please, Miss Witch, don't say that. Please.
Dracula, don't you disguise your voice. You can't fool me.
Please change your mind. If you don't, there'll be no more Halloween. No more jack-o'-lanterns and pumpkin pies. Worst of all, no more trick-or-treats. No more fun dressing up in costumes to make believe you were someone else.
For heaven's sakes. You look just like me.
This is my favorite costume because of you.
It is? Why?
Because you're one of my favorite people. We love you just the way you are. All of the kids feel that way.
You really love me? All right. I'll do it. Knowing you love me means more to me than any of his promises.
Oh, then we can forget those silly conditions that you asked for.
Not on your life. You're gonna have to keep each one of those promises just the same. Starting with a disco party right after I ride over the moon. So long, kids. This ride is just for you.
We'll return after these messages.
Let's put on your makeup.
Sweetie face, sweetie face. It's Kenner's new sweetie face. She comes with washable makeup and lots of things to make her pretty. Or even pretty funny. And you can color her hair. Sweetie face, sweetie face. Now she has a pretty...
Now you're beautiful.
Sweetie face, new from Kenner.
Quick, let's hide. The see-through invaders coming from space.
It's Kenner's new Stretch X-ray.
Stretching!
to shake. You couldn't see inside him. There's his internal support systems. Far out. I got him now. Let's wrap him up. He's breaking loose. Give up, Stretch X-Ray. We see through your evil schemes.
Stretch X-Ray, new from Kenner.
Now back to the Halloween that almost wasn't.
So, who's gonna dance with me?
Keep on thinking, keep on thinking, keep on thinking, don't stop thinking, love will soon come again. Keep on thinking, don't stop thinking, love will soon come again. Keep on thinking, keep on thinking. Keep on thinking, keep on thinking.
The Halloween that almost wasn't. Brought to you by Kenner, makers of long-playing toys for children of all ages.
Wednesday on 8 is Enough, Nancy meets a hot one.
Wealthy, young, and a bachelor?
You mean you're just getting home?
Must have been quite an evening.
And Nicholas gets into big trouble at school when he can't live up to the Bradford standards. 8 is Enough.
Today, there's a change in the air. Allegheny Airlines has grown into U.S. Air.
Excuse me. Aren't you Robert Young? You really do drink Sanka brand decaffeinated coffee.
Yes, I love the taste. And I feel good that it's 100% real coffee, but doesn't make me nervous or lose sleep.
I know. I drink Sanka brand, too.
Why aren't you having it now?
Well,
look, if you enjoy Sanka brand at home, it makes sense to order it out, too.
You're right. Waitress, more Sanka brand, please. For both of us.
Sanka brand, the coffee that lets you be your best, anywhere.
I'm a Girl Scout volunteer. I get to meet all kinds of people. You can too. Even a little of your time can mean a lot.
When it comes to FM radio in Chicago, WMET is 95.5 pure rock and roll.
Give him a chance. Support the Chicago.
Toys R Us has the Big Bird Halloween costume and the Yoda Halloween costume for trick-or-treating.
What strange creatures are lurking in the night? Ah, skull face, mummy face too. Oh, ghoul face. What a frightful sight. Yes, Mom, this Halloween your kids can have fun creating their own scary disguise with Kooky Spooks makeup. They just smear it on. When the makeup dries, it cracks to make them look really old and ghoulish. Add in the sheet and the costume's complete. Kooky Spooks makeup kits, 6 frightening disguises to choose from.
Stephen King, author of Carrie, said, Evil Dead is the most ferociously original horror film of the year. If you think he's kidding, see for yourself. Evil Dead. They got up on the wrong side of the grave. Evil Dead from New Line Cinema.
Starts tomorrow at these theaters. Check newspapers for times.
I think you'll like this house. Isn't this supposed to be haunted? Haunted? What an absurd idea. I mean, what would a ghost be doing here? Haunted.
David,
No other diet soft drink delivers the real cola taste of 1-calorie Diet Coke, the real one. It's lifting more and more spirits every day.
For the taste of it.
The move is on to Diet Coke.
Diet Coke.
Watch out for him.
It started to happen again.
Dad!
I'm in trouble.
You've had some scary dreams, okay? Help!
Daddy can't help you now. Freddy is back on Elm Street, and he's not a welcome visitor. A Nightmare on Elm Street, Part 2. Freddy's Revenge. Rated R from New Line Cinema.
Now showing at a theater near you.
As Halloween approaches, you have to prepare yourself for what might happen.
More orange sprinkles.
It's a special time of year, and Dunkin' Donuts is dressing up their donuts for the occasion.
And here's the werewolf.
So come to Dunkin' Donuts and get into the spirit of Halloween.
We'd like some Halloween donuts, please.
Oh.
Anything could happen tonight with Mickey Mouse and M&M's candies. Everything's gonna be just right. A special time for fun and M&M's from Mickey Mouse and friends. The magic never ends. Grab on to that M&M's feeling.
My little goblins will be out long after dark, so I depend on Duracell batteries to light their way, because Duracell lasts longer.
Tests prove after just a few hours of continuous use, regular carbon batteries wear out. But you can get up to 5 times more use from Duracell batteries.
That's why I trust my kids' safety at night to Duracell.
Duracell. The copper top battery. No regular battery looks like it.
We're home! Or lasts like it.
It's Halloween, the night he came home, when the deepest fears are made real, when the darkest nightmares come true, when the most courageous soul cowers in the face of evil. First time on TV, the modern horror classic from John Carpenter. Parental discretion advised. This film contains elements of shock and suspense. And now, Halloween, you won't be watching it alone.
You think I'm mad, don't you? Perhaps we're both mad.
Cujo?
From the novel by Stephen King, creator of Carrie and The Shining, comes a chilling new tale.
Cujo.
Now, there's a new name for terror. Cujo, directed by Louis Teague. Rated R. Now playing. Check newspapers for a theater near you. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Friday the 13th. You may only see it once, but that will be enough. Friday the 13th. Rated R.
There's a vacancy at the Bates Motel.
Norman, is that you?
No, it's Buzz McKenzie, and it could be you. Look for this display and enter Bud Light Psycho Sweepstakes to win a Bud Light party with Buzz McKenzie at the Psycho Mansion. You could even get a mug like Spud's at participating retailers. Wow!
That Spud is so cool, it's scary.
And now we present Scary Tales.
I rolled off the north side. A good move, my lord. Soon the city will be mine. Excellent, my lord. The wench has blocked me. We've lost. We, my lord?
Cathedral, the medieval strategy game. When the city is finished, you could be too.
Hi there, guys and ghouls. It's me, Elvira, the Queen of Halloween, and tonight I'm having my Halloween party right here at 8 o'clock Eastern, 5 o'clock Pacific.
After Elvira shows you the weirdest, scariest videos ever made, the terror continues with Alice Cooper live in Detroit at midnight Eastern. Elvira at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 Central, 5 Pacific time, followed by Alice Cooper in concert at midnight Eastern, 11 Central, 9 Pacific. A Halloween you'll remember, a Halloween you won't be able to forget on MTV.
Last one there's a Halloweenie.
Konami's Castlevania The Adventure for Nintendo's Game Boy. In a maze of vampire crypts and unearthly evils, it is about to sink its fangs into you.
Genesis brings you the 16-bit arcade challenge with Ghostbusters. 16-bit thrills in Ghouls and Ghosts. And 16-bit arcade action with Forgotten Worlds. Gruesome ghosts, ferocious foes, battles of power, of magic and might. Ghouls and Ghosts, Ghostbusters and Forgotten Worlds are for the Genesis system. Sega Genesis brings the arcade experience home. Game sold separately.
So, you want to know the story of Splatterhouse, the new horror video game for TurboGrafx 16? They say he stalks the old haunted mansion. They say he's looking for his girlfriend. They say his only weapon against the maggot-eaten ghouls who took her is a 2x4. And you say you want to play this game? Splatterhouse. Only for the TurboGrafx 16 system from NEC.
I'm Count Scary, and I bought 3D glasses for 39 cents from a participating Wendy's old-fashioned hamburgers restaurant. Hand me my glasses. Not these glasses, Igor. Hand me the scary ones. And oh, they go so good with my tan.
Count Scary's 3D party, Tuesday, July 6th at 8 p.m. only on Channel 4.
No one believed Charlie's neighbor was a vampire.
Stop me, Charlie! He bit me!
Until it was too late. Now, Charlie has to find a way to stop him.
Peter Vincent, ready to do battle with the undead.
Beware of the evil that awaits you on Fright Night. Friday night at 8 on Q13.
Just gather round and I'll elucidate on what goes on outside when it gets late. Long about midnight, the ghosts and banshees, they get together for their nightly jamboree. There's things with horns and saucer eyes, some with fangs about this size.
Some are fat and some are thin.
And some don't even wear their skin. Oh, I'm telling you, brother, it's a frightful sight to see what goes on Halloween night. When spooks have a midnight jamboree, they break it up with fiendish glee. Ghosts are bad, but the one that's cursed is the headless horseman. He's the worst.
That's right, he's mine on Halloween night.
But when he goes jogging across the land, holding a noggin in his hand, demons take one look and groan, and they hit the road for parts unknown.
Beware, take care, he rides alone.
And there's no spook like Spookiest bird.
They don't like him and he's really burned.
He swears to the longest day he's dead, he'll show them that he can get ahead. They say he's tired of his flaming top. He's got a yen to make a swap. So he rides one night each year to find a head in the hollow here.
Now he likes them little, he likes them big,
Or in the middle or awake,
black or white or even red.
the headless horseman needs a head with a hip, hip, and a clippity-clop. He's out looking for a chop-chop, so don't stop to figure out a plan. You can't reason with a headless man. Now, if you doubt this tale is so, I met that spook just a year ago. Now, I didn't stop for a second look, but made for the bridge that spans the brook. But once you cross that bridge, my friend,
the monster's through his power ends.
so when you're riding home tonight, make for the bridge with all your might. He'll be down in the hollow there. He needs your head. Look out! Beware!
With a hip, hip, and a clippity-clop.
He's down looking for a head to swap. So don't try to figure out a plan. You can't reason with a headless man.
Breathing nightmare of more than 30 incredible rooms, each with its own very special surprise. Wander through its myriad of secret passageways and winding labyrinths. Discover the graveyard of the living dead and its unimagined terror. There's Renfield and his spiders, the Prince of Darkness, Count Dracula, and many more. At the Haunted Mansion at Long Branch, it's waiting for you.
Sometimes coming home can be unsettling.
Mom!
But not with a new Stanley Lightmaker garage door opener. One button opens your garage, but the other button turns these back into these, because it turns on lights from the safety of your car with a Stanley Lightmaker.
It's nice to be home.
Get a transmitter free with purchase, plus a chance to win an Oldsmobile in Stanley Sweepstakes.
The nightmare continues. Halloween 2.
Help me!
Halloween 2, starring Jamie Lee Curtis. Part of The Last Screams of Shocktober. Will begin in just a moment.
Look what's rising out of the pumpkin patch this Halloween. The pumpkin cutter, a great way to let your kids carve their own pumpkins without sharp edges that cut little hands. It even makes toothy grins easy to do. The pumpkin scoop removes seeds and pulp better than any spoon. And the pumpkin light replaces dangerous candles with glowing results. Have a great pumpkin this Halloween with the pumpkin cutter, pumpkin scoop, and pumpkin light.
Pumpkin cutter products available at Long's Drugs and Safeway.
The kids of Elm Street don't know it yet, but something is coming to get them. Nightmare on Elm Street.
No! No!
She's the only one who can stop it. If she fails, no one will survive.
Help me, please!
Wes Craven's Nightmare on Elm Street, rated R.
Now playing at a flagship theater near you.
For great Halloween fun.
Synced at a theater near you.
The trick to saving is treating yourself to these Hy-Vee specials.
Tombstone Pizza, 2 for $6. Ruffles Potato Chip, $1.88. Nabisco Premium Crackers, 88 cents. And USDA Choice Beef Chuck 7-bone roast, $1.27 a pound. Get low prices all day, every day. Shop Hy-Vee.
Stop it, please, for God's sake, please stop it. There's no more time. You've got to, please, stop it now. Turn it off. Turn it off. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
Trick and 2 treats from Dolly Madison.
My big friend, I love the big taste of chocolate in this little Hershey's Kiss.
Hershey's Kisses, the little kiss with the big taste.
Hallmark's ready for Halloween, and you know, it's the strangest thing. Everybody's wild about new scratch and sniff stickers in special trick-or-treat packages, and they're dying to take home these cuddly pumpkin bean bags. And these party decorations are so popular, they seem to just disappear. So come to Hallmark, the Halloween store. We're waiting for you.
Goblins, werewolves, vampires. They're not real, but he is a real nightmare. Jamie Lee Curtis, Donald Pleasance. It's the night he came home. Halloween 2, Thursday at 8 on Channel 17. Parental discretion advised.
I knew I should have worn a costume. Yo, Bo Peep, what you got in your bag?
Introducing Roy Rogers' Big Chicken Deal. 2 plump and juicy pieces of fried chicken, hot, crisp fries, and a fresh baked biscuit. Roy Rogers' Big Chicken Deal, just $1.99.
Don't you even think about it.
They are the children of the corn. They must obey he who walks among the rows. They live in a world where adults are not allowed to live. Children of the corn. A new kind of nightmare. An adult nightmare. Stephen King's Children of the Corn. Rated R.
Coming Friday. Check local newspapers for theaters and showtimes.
Halloween's coming. What are you going to do about it?
It was a mighty gorgeous sunset. It was truly a beautiful sight. All the friendly small housetops of Whoville glowing bright in the changing light. All the Whos who lived here in Whoville paused and smiled as the sun sank down and the purple shadow of Mount Crumpet crept across the farmlands beyond the town. It was a mighty peaceful sunset until old Josiah happened to sniff. And he whispered to his wife, "Mariah, will you also take a whiff?" And Josiah and Mariah double sniffed. And they said,
I wonder if...
But they really didn't wonder. They knew it was terribly true. They knew that the sour, sweet wind was coming back, and what the sour, sweet wind would do.
Inside, children.
I suggest we stay indoors tonight. I suggest we lock ourselves in tight. Tonight, you know, won't go quite right. You can tell by the smell of the wind. It sounds like another one's coming. Another Grinch night might commence. I wouldn't go out on a night like this for $1.50.
Starts when that sour sweet wind begins a howlin'. Sour sweet wind across the tree stumps on the wrong side of Punker's Pond. Then that wind wakes up the Gree-Grumps from their sleep inside the tree stumps, and all the Gree-Grumps start a growlin'. And that growlin' and that howlin' runkles and grunkles up the pond.
And that's why I'm suggesting to all you ladies, kids, and gents, I wouldn't go out on a night like this for $2.50.
Cause when old Punker's Pond gets runkled by that howlin' and that growlin', that always disturbs the Hackencracks. And the Hackencracks start a yowlin'. And the yowlin' of the Hackencracks, plus that runklin', drunklin', howlin', growlin', always irritates the Grinch. And then that Grinch starts in a prowlin'.
So I suggest we stay indoors tonight. Our problems are immense. I wouldn't go out on Grinch night for $6.60.
It's a wonderful night for eyebrows. Max? Oh, where is he? Max! It's a wonderful night for eyebrows. It's a wonderful night for teeth. It's a wonderful night for Grinch night. Their troubles will now commence. Oh, I wouldn't stay home on a night like this for $60.60. Max, go bring the paraphernalia wagon.
Max was obey his master's command in the cave on Mount Trumpet's bleak peak, the sweet sour wind swazzled over the land. And in the home of Josiah and his good wife Mariah, they just stood there, and no one could speak. Until finally Euchariah said,
Grandpa Josiah?
and Grandpa Josiah said, yes, Euchariah? And Euchariah said,
Grandpa, we've stood and we've stood, and stooding just stooding produces no good. The least we could do is find out without doubt whether or not the Grinch is coming out. And so I suggest we don't stood here like sticks. Call the Grinch Alarm Center. Dial area code 519006.
excellent suggestion, Euchariah. Area code 519006. Line's busy. Very busy. Ah, here he is.
This is not a recording. This is me in person. Your Grinch Alarm Warden, Sergeant Samuel S. McPherson. It is my duty to inform you if conditions improve or if they worsen. I have infiltrated his territory, keeping sharp eyes upon this schnook. And I'm focusing my focusella to take still another look. Conditions are worsen.
Hurry up, Max. I'm raring to go. I'm gonna be the guest of honor, an exclusive Grinch I know. Gonna be the only dancer in the Whoville Town Hall. I might enter the ball quite small, or I might go in quite tall. But I assure you nobody, but nobody, is gonna dance with me at all when I enter front and center at the exclusive Grinch Night Ball. Ha-ha! Ready? Giddy up, Maxie! Ha 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 ha!
Attention, attention all who's. This is Sergeant McPherson, and conditions, I'm afraid, are now worser than worsen.
How many times have I said and said? How many times have I said in my head, what am I doing here? Why am I the slave of this grinchy old crock? And I say how I wish I could turn back the clock and have the fine future I had once before, and again be an innocent puppy once more.
In your puppy house, Betty, with sweet Auntie Woofy Woofoon, feeding you hominy grits with a big silver spoon?
What am I doing here? Doesn't matter much how, but my dear old Auntie Woofy, wouldn't I fear very much care for me now?
Blah. As you can see by the lights flashing on the Zindex, that's the Zinheimer Disaster and Devastation Rate of Spread Calculating Index, I am recording the intensities and immensities of the Grinch's current antisocial activities. And ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you, the Grinch is working up quite a score. And unless I am misreading, I think it's going to soar up even more.
You know something, Grandpa Josiah?
Do I know what, Euchariah?
You know, sir, this looks a lot better without my glasses.
You put your glasses back on and face the facts, Euchariah.
As the Grinch creaks ever closer to your little front yard gates, he's engaged in Grinchy practices that every who abominates. He defoliates, depreciates, deflating all the things he hates, and frequently expectorates. Oh, the X he activates, he castigates,
he blastergates.
And while all of Whoville sits and waits the fates that it anticipates, his wagon wheel obliterates and decimates and platinates 10,000 little flowers.
Missed one. Got it.
You know something, Grandpa Josiah?
Euchariah.
my gosh, look what he's doing now. He's hunting down the Wuzzy Woozoo. The Woozoo at least should have immunity. He's the only one left in our community.
Gall darn bricklebush! I got brickles in my britches.
Phew, that was a mighty tight pinch, but the Wuzzy Woozoo has eluded the Grinch. He's safe inside a bricklebush.
You know something, Grandpa Josiah?
Do I know what, Euchariah?
I gotta go to the euphemism.
The euphemism? No one goes to the euphemism on a night like this.
But I gotta. Euchariah, don't be long.
I suggest we stay indoors tonight. Our problems are immense. I wouldn't go out on a night like this for $66,600,000 and an extra 66 cents. He is wandering in the wind while the hack and cracks are yowling and the gree grumps are a-growling. He is wandering up Mount Crumpet in the sour, sweet Grinch night wind. No one comes home through the wind. No one comes home through the growling. He is lost amongst the yowling, lost forever in the darkness of the sour, sweet Grinch night wind.
Darn these brickles anyway. I'll be sore for a month.
Where is that euphemism? Huh? Oh, a woozoo. Oh, a doggy. Nice doggy. Poor lost doggy. I'm gonna take you home with me. If I ever find it again.
Brickleize me, will they? I'll brickleize the entire township. Who are you?
Euchariah who, sir?
You're a rather small who, aren't you?
Well, I do the best I can, sir. Are you really the Grinch?
Am I the Grinch?
Sorry, sir. I have a slight astigmatism, an optical condition in which parallel rays of light from an external source converge or diverge unequally in different meridians. You know, sir, I like you much better with my glasses off.
You put your glasses back on and face the facts. Am I the Grinch? I'll show him. Unka potty papa, unka potty unka unka lunka, ibzin troika, foldimaldo pam tusk. Am I the Grinch? Out of my way, small who. I got bigger things to do than to waste my time with you on Grinch night. Achtung! Giddy up, Maxie! Next stop, Whoville! So with the sweet sour wind still a-howlin'. Now the Grinch was really prowlin', and Euchariah watched him go a-clunkerin', skunkerin', skunker-punkerin' toward the helpless town below. And he thought about Josiah, Mariah, Obadiah, and Matthiah. He would have to save them somehow. He would have to save the town. He would simply somehow have to stop that Grinch from getting down. And suddenly Euchariah knew precisely what he had to do. Stall for time.
And what does the rather small Who want this time?
Will you please scare me some more, sir? I sort of like it.
Look, kid, I gave you the $2 treatment. You're not worth a first-class Grinching. Am I the Grinch?
Euchariah! Euchariah!
Where are you?
Okay, you asked for it. Quit fuddling with your glasses. Put those glasses on and get up here.
Yes, sir.
Come on. Come on. Closer, Euchariah. That's a nice little Who. Now closer. 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 And Euchariah, with a courage he had never known till then, Euchariah, who, with a courage beyond the courage of most men, with the sour, sweet wind a-howlin', stood before the gruesome Grinch and said,
To your words, bring on your spooks, shoot the works, I will not flinch.
Oh?
Grinch is gonna get ya. Listen, Billy Fowler. Yeah. Euchariah, Euchariah, Euchariah. Grinch is gonna get ya. 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 Listen, Billy Fowler. He's gonna get ya. Listen, Billy Fowler.
Enjoying yourself? Take a little walk.
No, I wouldn't step here. And I wouldn't step there. I would only step round with the greatest of care. And it's hopeless to try to escape through the air. It's prime time to search. We are every which way. Oh, you can't turn your back. And you can't turn your face. Without meaning some member of the unhuman race. We're a grisly, ghastly disgrace. Yes, it's prime time to search. We're all over the place.
Enjoying yourself? Take a spook's tour.
You know something, Mr. Grinch?
What?
Well, sir, as I knew it would, sir, the sour sweet wind is dying down. No wind ever blows forever.
So what?
Well, sir, according to all available statistics, when the sour sweet wind stops howling, that always stops the gree-grumps growling.
Yeah, I know.
And when the gree-grumps stop their growling, Punker's Pond stops runkling grunkling. And when Punker's Pond stops runkling grunkling, that always stops the hackin' from yelling. And when the hackin' stop yelling, you know what that stops. That always stops the Grinch from prowling.
Well, I'll be Grinched.
Well, I'll be Grinched.
Come on, Max.
Come on, Max, turn this wagon around.
Attention all who's. This is Sergeant McPherson reporting to you once more in person. And I can report that I never had thought that I'd ever report a report of this sort.
I'm sure gonna miss that Grinch night ball. But that wind will be coming back someday. I'll be coming back someday.
Look, Mariah, there's Euchariah. What an unusual way to come back from the euphemism.
The nasty old sour sweet wind has blown away. All the green-grump growling's growled itself away. Gone is the Grinch up the mountain far away. Hey, gone is the Grinch, that Grinch has gone away. Sing hallelujah, wind has blown away. Sing hallelujah, sing tra-la-booty-ay. Sing hoo-da-da-zooty-ay, up the mountain far away. Sing hallelujah, Grinch has gone away.
Pick up some spooky decorations at Walgreens. Just $7.99 each. Scary sound-activated Halloween figures, battery-operated pirate skull, witches, skeletons, and more. Stock up on Halloween candy, too. Walgreens has a wide selection of treats and goodies of all kinds. And it's time to order your holiday photo greeting cards. Put your favorite photo on any of 6 beautiful designs. All orders include a free marker pen. Treat yourself to savings this week at Walgreens.
On Halloween, reach for the less filling beer that tastes great, Miller Lite.
This place was once a funeral parlor, wasn't it? What was that?
We're gonna get out of here. Get up, Judy. That's so cat.
Night of the Demons.
Where you going? The party's just begun.
Rated R.
Starts Friday.
Rayovac.
arrive in the funhouse. Something deadly, something evil.
I don't know what that thing is.
Something that tonight will turn the funhouse into a carnival of terror. A funhouse rated